Honestly, I don't know why anybody would want a part of ADHD. You know, the emote is pretty badass. I don't know. I mean, listen, I'm still new to the stream game, okay? Like, I don't know why anybody follows anybody. I don't know why you're here, Chaos. I don't know why people subscribe. I don't know. I honestly don't know why people view streams. I don't know why people subscribe. I stream because I like sharing my shit. Alright? That's what I like to do. And I got some cool guys that are you guys that come in and hang out. I love that. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about subscribing. Why would anybody subscribe to me? I've got a pretty kick-ass emote. Other than that, I don't really know. It helps me stream more. If they want to hang out more, there's a direct correlation between supporting me and having me stream more often. There's a direct line there. But it's also like, this content is free, and I will always, so long as I have a say in this, I want this content to remain free. I don't want people to feel like money is a factor when I talk about video games. I don't want that. So, you know, to me, it is kind of hard to think about in that line. Like, why would anybody subscribe? Yeah, I know, yeah. At the same time, like, there are people who want me to stream more. I think that's really all it is. I asked Infected why he subs, and he just says he wants me to stream more. He likes the stream. He thinks it's fun. He loves watching it. And it's a weird thing to hear because I don't really know him that well, and I don't really know what I do that he enjoys so much. I know what Croker likes. Croker likes talking shit. I'm actually kind of surprised he doesn't subscribe because he just fucking loves talking shit in this chat. And I let him. Like, there's no place in history that you could talk shit in chat as much as my chat. I don't think so, at least. I've never seen anybody have as much shit talking in their stream as I do. Me personally shit talking and my chat shit talking me directly. I don't ban people for that. I embrace that. I think we should all embrace each other's friendly feelings and also all the shit. Because if we hate a video game, like, we should embrace that too. We should embrace our hate for video games just as much as we embrace our love for them. That's how I feel about that. I'm surprised Croker doesn't subscribe for that. Like, I would think he would want to do that more often. And if he subs, he gets more opportunities for me to do that. But then again, maybe he just doesn't see it as worth it. And if he doesn't see it as worth it, I totally understand that too. So it's kind of like, I don't know. It is definitely a weird zone that I don't understand. I hate that Twitch cucked me with all the people that I watch having sub buttons now. I don't really know. I don't really get what you mean by that. What do you mean cucked you with all the people that I watch having sub buttons? The peak was when you were hosted by JonTron for Your History Goes. Your History Goes... What? Oh. Oh, you mean Proton John. Proton John. Yeah, it wasn't JonTron. It was Proton John. The Proton John gave me like 500 viewers that after a few hours dwindled to 300. But those are 300 viewers that really liked hanging out with us. So that shows to me that whatever it is that I do here, people actually seem to think it's kind of cool. It's probably because I don't moderate chat and they can talk whatever they want. I think people really appreciate that. There's not a lot of people on Twitch that have a pretty thick skin. I don't think I've ever banned anybody for saying anything directly to me. So I think maybe people like that. I don't know. I mean, that's just all like supposition from my point of things. Should have seen me last year in another channel I watch. What the fuck? I like this stream, but I only have one free sub that I already used. Yeah. Well, look, I mean, and I appreciate that you hang out. I mean, obviously, I appreciate that people hang out. Like, you don't have to sub. I want to encourage people who like the stream to come back and watch the stream. I don't really like to encourage subs. I don't like to encourage donations. I like people coming back and watching because that's ultimately that's what it is. The people who will subscribe, those are people who will subscribe on their own. There's nothing you and I are ever going to do to change that. But the people who who feel like, I want to watch this over watching another episode of Gotham, or I want to go beat off to the latest anime. Like, they would rather watch my stream when it starts than go watch their favorite anime. That's what I want to encourage. I want to encourage that kind of behavior. I honestly don't know how. I swear, I just started streaming because I like sharing my games. I don't really know anything beyond that. I like to imagine that these things will naturally kind of go on, just as we play. As I play and as I stream, it'll be a real slow process, like Game Boy said, maybe 6 years later or something, 8 years later. But, I don't know, that's just kind of how I think. I like the natural evolution of this place. And I like to also think the quality of person in this chat is kind of a notch higher than most other places because of that.